Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, because Silvio Dante's got a bone to pick with this whole Marvel Cinematic Universe thing. You know, back in my day, we used to have real movies with real stories and real actors who didn't need capes to save the day. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't against a little action and adventure. I mean, who doesn't love a good car chase or a well-placed whack with a baseball bat? Am I right? But these Marvel movies, they got people's brains all scrambled up like eggs on a hot griddle. Remember when we used to go to the movies and watch a film that had depth, emotion, and characters you could actually relate to? Now we got dudes in iron suits and hammers from the gods flying around like they own the place. I mean, I wouldn't mind a suit that presses my shirts, but do we really need a whole universe for that? And what's with all the spandex? Last time I checked, real men didn't wear tights unless they were in the circus or something. Now we got grown adults walking around in public with Thor's hammer on their t-shirts. I tell ya, it's like the world's being taken over by a gang of overgrown fanboys. You remember when we used to have gangster movies? Movies with real drama, real suspense, and real consequences. Now it's all about which superhero can punch the bad guy the hardest while cracking a one-liner. I mean, I can crack a one-liner too, but you don't see me getting my own comic book, do ya? And let's talk about plot holes for a second. These Marvel movies got more holes than Swiss cheese. You got time travel that makes my head spin faster than a roulette wheel. And don't even get me started on the whole multiverse thing. It's like they're just making stuff up as they go along, and people are eating it up like cannoli at a wedding. You know what's worse? People don't even know how to appreciate a good movie anymore. They're so used to flashy special effects and CGI battles that they can't even tell a well-crafted story from a plot that's thinner than paper. It's like they've been brainwashed by the superhero hype. So here's the deal, folks. Let's get back to basics. Let's demand movies with real substance, real acting, and real storytelling. Let's put down the comic books for a minute and remember what it's like to be entertained by something that doesn't involve a bunch of dudes in colorful suits flying around like they're auditioning for the circus. And if you see me at the movies, just know I'm there for a good old-fashioned gangster flick, not some masked Avenger doing acrobatics on the big screen. Capiche?